14, Muskegon Guns and Hoses charity hockey game underway here. We're going to start off with our hostess team for this year. And first up is their coach, retired from the Muskegon Fire Department, Art Backstrom. There's our lad is on the bench back there. All right, we have number 2, Muskegon Fire Department, Dave Bob. We have number 6 from North Alva Community Hospital, ER, and that is Adam Shepard. Number 8 from the Muskegon Township Fire Department, Billy Collins. All right, we got number 11 from the Dalton Township Fire Department, Mark Trombley. Number 12 from the Muskegon Fire Department, Todd Ray. Okay, well maybe he's playing, maybe not. Apparently he's sitting down at the walker when he made a mistake, I guess, so we hope he shows up. Number 14 from Orlando Fire Department, Adam Montgomery. And number 16, Muskegon Township Fire Department, Jim Ronning. Right, apparently he's number 45 this year, moving up in the world. Number 17 from the Muskegon Township Fire Department, Adam Medema. Number 18 from ProMed, Paul Dodd. Number 22 from the White Lake Fire Department, Jared Williams. These guys look pretty young over here. I just want to tell you that. You guys not so much. Norton Shores Fire Department, number 23, Ryan Malenik. All right, Ryan's got some fans over there. That's what we like to hear. Number 33 from ProMed, Jason Ring. From Hadley ER, number 47, Tim Bannock. Number 68 from North Shores Fire Department, Casey Rosenberg. Number 88 from the Muskegon Township Fire Department, Nate Morgan. Number 93 from the Muskegon Township Fire Department, your starting goalie, Lacey Boone. All right, let's hear it for the 2014 Hoses team. All right. Oh, I forgot to announce they have their own chaplain, Kevin Pycraft. I don't know where Kevin's at, but he's the official Hoses chaplain. We also have a guns chaplain here, Kevin Hartman, over here helping out today, so big round of applause for Kevin. Number 00 from the Muskegon IT is Jason Bowes. I don't know, it says .00, Muskegon County Sobriety Court, Dennis Porter. From the Muskegon County Sheriff's Department, number 4, Kevin Longman. Number 5 from the Muskegon County Sheriff's Department, David Ramos. Number 8 from the Whitehall Police Department, Gary Sola. Number 9 from the Randy Department of Public Safety, Randy Poole. Number 10 from the Muskegon County Sheriff's Department, Stephen Benedict. Number 13 from the Norton Shores Police Department, Todd Baker. Number 14 from the Michigan Department of Corrections, James West. Number 15 from the Michigan Department of Corrections, Kyle Teachema. Keep your eyes on that guy tonight. Number 19 from the Michigan Department of Corrections, Lee Hoffman. Number 22 from the Michigan Department of Corrections. Is he here? Robert Krause. There he is. Number 30 from the Muskegon PD, Bill Bauman. Number 31 from the Muskegon County Sheriff's Department, Michael Poulin. Number 33 from the North Shores Police Department, Tom Sabo. Number 53 from the Michigan Department of Corrections, your captain of the guns team, Chris Wilkes. Number 73 from the North Shores Police Department, Brandon Toole. The referees for tonight's game are Billy Zalba and Jeff Durnigo. Don't get any time tonight, so we couldn't do it without those guys. Okay, we got the family, beneficiaries tonight, Hunter O'Brien. We have the family of Hunter O'Brien here, and Jonathan Jacobs, and his family over here. From the, there are big beneficiaries for the night. We're going to split the proceeds. They're going to come out to do a ceremony of puff crop. Colleen Lamonte, one of our state representatives, is also here. All right, we got a little photo out here as we get ready to ceremoniously drop some puffs. All right, let's hear for our beneficiaries tonight.
Good evening, everybody. Heroes come in all shapes and sizes, young and old. Heroes have the ability to influence their community. This community, the Muskegon Guns and Health Organization, has lost one of their heroes. As you all know, 6-year-old Gavin Simon was cured of his 3-year battle with cancer on Saturday, March 22nd, surrounded by his family. Even with all the treatments, hopes, and visits with the doctors, this little hero always remained upbeat and had a beautiful smile on his face. The entire Muskegon Guns and Hoses organization feels extremely honored to have had Gavin as a beneficiary of the 2013 game, and we are all grateful for the influence that he has had on each and every one of us. Thank you, Gavin, for teaching us all what real bravery is. And we now ask for a moment of silence in Gavin's memory. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to direct your attention to the south entrance portion of the ring. Mike and Anita Simon are here, and they will be presenting a new trophy this year, the Gavin Seema Memorial Cup, to the winning team. Our little hero is gone, but he will never be forgotten. Thanks, Mike.
salute.
Oh, say, can you see by dawn's early light what surprise we had at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And bells bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Established in 1973 by Paul M. Lattis, Lattis & Hoops Law Offices has been a multi-service law firm specializing in accident cases, personal injury, wrongful death, Social Security disability, divorce, probate and wills, and real estate. When it comes to choosing the right attorney for your legal needs, don't choose out of town, choose local legal counsel. It really pays. It's experience when it counts. It's Lattis & Hoops Law Offices.
Glow Sun and Shades. Simply fabulous.
You have been kissed by the sun.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to DSE TV's coverage of the 2014 Muskegon Guns and Hoses charity hockey event. My name is Matt Chapkus, happy to bring you the action here today. The beneficiaries, Hunter O'Brien and Jonathan Jacobs, for this year's event. The Hoses, made up of fire department and emergency room technicians, wearing the red today. They will be going away from the camera, and the Guns wearing black. Will take the opening possession, shot in. Lacey Coons makes an early save, and we are underway here. 3 18-minute periods at the Lakeshore Sports Center for this year's Guns and Hoses event. Game officials include Jeff Wieringo and Bill Zalba. And we will have a face-off in the right circle. It is controlled by the Hoses, and they will try and clear it out the near side, and they do. Coming back, Adam Montgomery takes that one away. Here come the Guns back the other direction, bringing it up the side as Teachma fires a shot off the side of the net. Battle for it in the near side corner. And again, it's cleared back into the Hoses zone a minute into this contest. Hoses will send it up into the gun section, head to the bench for a line change early on here. Battle for it on the far side, shot out in front. And we got a save, stoppage of play on the far end of the ice. And we will have a face-off coming up in the gun zone. Face-off will be in the left circle. Adam Shepard to take the face-off. For the Hoses team, it's controlled by the Guns back behind their own net, but the Hoses take it back away. Feet out in front. Can't handle the pass as the Guns knock that one away. Guns still trying to control. Hoses produce another turnover. Feet out in front. It's deflected back from the blue line. Shot sails wide of the net. Guns will clear it off the near side. And they will clear that out into the neutral zone. Treating deep, Tim Bannock. Play it off the far side as the Hoses again try to bring pressure toward the Guns net. Play is made out in front. Puck is free, cleared out by the Guns defense. And here come the Guns back the other way, coming toward us. Played around the inboards, back behind the net. Puck will be controlled momentarily by the Hoses. Held in at the blue line, shot from the point there. Does not make its way through to Kuhn. She'll deflect that one and tap it off the side in the near side corner. Battle for it. Guns come away with it. Feed right out in front. Good job by Kuhn to get a stick on it. Battle for the free puck. Here come the Guns back the other, the Hoses back the other way. Dobb with a shot that sails over top of everything. Teams head to the bench for a line change. Puck free in the neutral zone. And it is controlled by the Guns for the moment in the neutral zone. Here come the Guns into the Hoses zone up the right-hand side. Feet out in front, that sails through everything. Taken back away. Here come the Hoses. Nope. Guns again controlled. Puck is played up the near side back into the neutral zone. And the Guns will slow things down from there. Here come the Guns, cross over the blue line, into the Hoses zone from the left corner, feet out in front. Oh, just missed that one wide of the net. Puck is controlled in the near corner. A couple of Hoses get a stick on it, including Wiggins, and they will chase this one back down.
Make sure you grab a flyer out there too on the Sunday.
Guns control and clear it back into the neutral zone. Puck bouncing around, the Hoses retreat back into their own zone. That's Ring. And he will play this one the length of the ice. Here's a long pass all the way down the length of the ice. Icing will be the call. We're about 5 minutes into this contest. Scoreless between the Guns and Hoses here at Lakeshore Sports Center. Face-off will go down the far side of the ice. Be in the right circle. Billy Collins, a Muskegon Township Fire Department member, takes the face-off. Shot on net. And we got a goal scored by the Hoses. They're on the board first, right off the face-off. And the Hoses will take an early lead. Dave Robb off the face-off. Gets one in, and the Hoses are on the board 1-0.
All right, we have our first goal from the Hoses, scored by number 2, Dave Robb.
Back the other direction, the Guns off the face-off, bring it into the Hoses zone. Battle for the near side corner. Robb clears that one up. And here come the Hoses on the attack. On the left-hand side, cut off by the gun defense. The Guns will clear it back out into the neutral zone, try and push it through, but the Hoses putting up a wall. Guns do carry it through. Shot on net. Good save by Coons there. Played back around behind the net. Feet out in front. Nobody home for the Guns, and the Hoses will control. 11:40 left to go here in the first period of play. Hoses leading the Guns 1-0. Turnover. Watch out. Feet out in front. Good save, rebound, and the shot going to be deflected up into the protective netting, and we'll have a face-off coming up in the gun zone. 11:20 left to go here in the first period of play. Well, they're going to move this face-off outside the gun zone. Adam Shepard ready to take the face-off for the Hoses. Face-off is controlled by the Guns. Poole will play that one up. And here come the Guns on the attack. Feed down the left-hand side into the corner. Hose defense closes in on it. Back behind the net. Puck is free. Shepard comes away with it. And he's going to push this one up. Cross center ice. Shepard winding up. Fires a shot. Good save there. Puck is free on the rebound. Battle for it back behind the net. Guns come away with it. Guns will clear this one out. It's going to make it all the way back into the Hoses, into the ice. Rosenberg back to grab it for the Hoses. He'll play it off the boards to the near side. Get it right back. Rosenberg down the left-hand side into the gun zone. Tried to make a move with it. Had it tapped away from him. And Guns will clear it out. Down the right-hand side come the Guns into the Hoses zone. Shot on net. Good save there from Coons on the save from Kraus. On the rebound, it's controlled by the Hoses. And Morgan will clear this one back up into the neutral zone. Battle for it there. Morgan again sticks his hand in there, ties his man up long enough, but nice play as the Guns get it back into the Hoses zone. Watch out, it's a 2-on-none, but they can't get the feed out in front. Trailing on the play was Poulin. Couldn't get the feed cleanly, but the Guns do hold it in. Shot from the point. Good save by Coons there. On the rebound, it is free defensively. That was Bannock laying his stick down to help his goaltender out, and the Hoses will clear this one the length of the ice. Almost at the halfway point in this first period of play as icing is the call. Faceoff will come back into the Hoses end. They lead 1-0 over the Guns here at Lakeshore Sports Center. Off will be in the left circle. Puck is dropped, controlled by the Guns. Shot from the point, did not make it through. Deflected up and out of play. And we will have another face-off coming up in the Hoses zone.
So it's already at 3:75.
In from the left circle, face-off is controlled by Wiggins. Tried to power his way through, could not do that. Comes back to Dobb. He'll play it out in front. Good job by the Hose defense clearing that one. And a little help from Trombley. He'll get it out the rest of the way into the neutral zone. The puck controlled by the Guns there as they try and bring it back in the Hoses in. On a neutral zone back and forth right now. And puck will be controlled by the Guns as they feed it into the Hoses zone, coming down the right-hand side. Feed out in front. Shot is deflected aside. Not sure if that got all the way through to Coons. And on the rebound, the Hoses are able to clear this one back into the neutral zone. All the way back into the Guns, into the ice. Here come the Guns, back the other way. Leading his way through traffic, trying to get a shot off from the side. That was Hoffman, and his shot deflected out in front. Hoffman gets it back again, back behind the net with it, trying for a wraparound feed out in front. Coons down on the ice, gets tied up with a forward from the Guns team. Meanwhile, the Guns hold on. Wind up, another tough shot, deflected before it ever got through to Coons. And Guns putting on some offensive pressure here right now. Another feed out in front, this time West fed it out. Shot does not make it through. And the rebound is finally cleared out by the Hoses with 6:54 left to go here in the first period of play. Icing will be the call. Clock will continue to roll as we'll get some fresh skaters out on the ice. Face-off coming up in the Hoses zone. Lacey Coons getting a little love from her teammates as she has posted the shutout so far in this contest. Face-off will be in the right circle. Bose takes it, wins it for the Guns. Kicked off to the right-hand side. Bose back to try and dig this one back out in the corner. Battle for it there. And it is cleared into the neutral zone by the Hose defense. Guns send it right back in. Hose is retreating. Nate Morgan has it in front of his own net. They send it up the right-hand side. And Hoses feed it through. Billy Collins coming through. Tried to weave his way around. Another defenseman could not do it. Puck is knocked free. It is loose. Here come the Guns back the other way. Making sure they're onside. Booze sends it up the left-hand side. Shot from there. Coons got a piece of it. And rebound will carry all the way back into the neutral zone. Hose is chasing after it there. Can't do it. Watch out. Here comes Teachma with speed down the left-hand side. Rising shot, sails over top of everything. Bounces around and cleared out by the Hoses as they go on the offensive attack now. Just over 5 minutes left to go here in the first period. Puck brought toward the net. Good save there. Puck still free, and the Hoses will control on the far side boards. Centering feed out in front. That one's gloved and held on to, and we'll have a face-off coming up in the Guns zone. 5 minutes left to go here in the first period. Hoses 1, Guns nothing here on DSE TV. Face-off will go to the right circle. It is controlled as Shepard won that one for the Hoses. Feed off the left-hand side, can't get through. The Guns knock it away and clear it back into the neutral zone. Hoses send it right back, but they got to get on side before they come back onto the Guns zone. Meanwhile, the Guns are able to reorganize and bring this one out. Hoses again pressure it, but watch out. Breakaway opportunity here for the Guns as they get behind the Hose defense. Centering feed, nobody home. And here come the Hoses back the other way. Brakes put on in the left-hand corner. Watch out. Here come the Guns. Back the other direction. Shot. Coons got a little piece of that one as the shot sails wide. And rebound will carry all the way back out to center ice. Under 4 minutes to go now in the first period. A shot from the Hoses on the other end. One good save made. Another shot sails wide. And the Hoses control in the Guns zone. Another shot on net. That one's going to be held on to. And we'll have a face-off coming up. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first period. Hoses with a 1-0 lead over the Guns in this annual charity event. Face-off will be in the left circle. See Jared Wiggins getting in there ready to take this face-off for the Hoses. It's controlled by the Guns. Played around the boards to the far side. Hoses try and hold it in, but it is cleared out into the neutral zone. Here come the Guns on the offensive attack. Going to the backhand shot, and it's good! Lee Hoffman puts the Guns on the board with a breakaway goal. We're all tied up 1-1, under 3 minutes to go in the first period of play. Face-off will be back at center ice as the Guns even this one up. Lee Hoffman, employee of the Michigan Department of Corrections, gets the Guns on the board.
For the Michigan Department of Corrections, Lee Hoffman.
Off the face-off, Guns go back on the offensive attack, centering feed, nobody home. And the Hoses will play it up the far side boards. They'll carry all the way into the Guns, into the ice. Guns reorganize, pass through is taken away by the Hoses. Watch out, they got a 2-on-1 breakaway. Good save there on the centering feed. Put free back behind the net and controlled by the Hoses in their offensive zone. Feet out in front, not able to do anything with it. And the Guns will have to clear back out as they are offside. Coming down the side, that's West. Faked the shot, tried to take it around a couple defenders, could not do it. Bouncing around, Guns managed to hold this one in. Shot toward the net, bouncing. Good job by Coons to get a piece of that one. Puck free on her right-hand side, and it is cleared out by the Hoses. Under 70 seconds now to go here in the first period of play. We're all tied up 1-1. Guns and Hoses annual charity event. Watch out. Hoses on the attack, get a shot off. Good save there. Puck is free, controlled by the Hoses, but the Guns come away with it. Breakaway opportunity, nice save by Coons, and another great save on the rebound. And here come the Hoses back the other way, trying to knock it up. They get it through the neutral zone. 38 seconds to go as the Hoses bring it through. Good job by the Guns defense to get back on Tim Banning. Centering feed for the Hoses right out in front. Can't get a shot off. 25 seconds as puck cleared to the left corner. Hoses just hold it in at the blue line. Send it back behind the net one more time. 15 seconds to go. Looks like Teachman is ready to just tie this thing up and hold on, as the end of the first period is imminent, and that'll do it. One period is in the books. Guns won, Hoses won. Here on DSE TV, we'll take a break and be back with a second period after these words.
Muskegon's Hackley Public Library is an excellent source for help, information, and great entertainment on virtually any topic. The friendly, knowledgeable staff is always available to help you with finding information on any topic you need. They can help you with using the free public access computers, and they look forward to showing you books, audio CDs, DVDs, and much more. Whether you live in the city or outside, the Hackley Public Library in downtown Muskegon is there to help with everything imaginable.
like we got a little extracurricular in-between activity here. A little game of broom ball.
All right, here we go. Let's hear it. The first annual Guns and Hoses broom ball. No high sticking. No
And
and we're off.
Guns and Hoses broom ball team as the ladies are out on the ice and the gentlemen from both teams kind of forming the sidelines here.
We got our first casualty.
And you can see the ice is not that simple to walk around on if you got regular old shoes. Lady Guns trying to pass this one around. Puck, check that, the ball is free.
All right, let's.
And nobody's really making much offensive progress here. There's a lot of back and forth going on. Watch out, ball got free and we got a goal. And the official Bill Zalba making sure things are in order here. As an ever so brief 5-minute broom ball game has broken out here in between periods at Lakeshore Sports Center. Guns team, big windup. Shot did not get its way through to the net, and another long clear, and the Guns just clear this one out. Hoses up 1-0 in the broom ball contest. Beat out in front, another shot for the Guns out there, sails wide of the net.
We need somebody to screen the goalie down there, I think. Here comes the Hoses.
Hoses trying to break the ball free. Now you would think, being a Hose hockey player, you might try and help out the Hose broom ball team a little bit, but it looks like these guys are doing a pretty good job of being fairly impartial so far. Beat out in front as the Guns look to control. Now the Hoses come away with it. Back the other direction. There's really no running on the ice. You can try and drag your feet rather quickly, but watch out. Oh, shot under the stick as the Guns tried to clear it out. Hoses take a 2-0 lead in the broom ball. Ball is fired down the other end of the ice. And the Guns will try and get on the board here again. Watch out. One Gun took a tumble almost to the halfway point of this 5-minute broom ball intermission. And the Guns carefully clearing this one out twice. Another rebound opportunity. The Hoses are on the board again. 3-0 as the young ladies of the Hoses broom ball team are in control. Here come the Guns back the other way. Trying to jam that ball in. Good job by the Hose team defense collapsing in there. And finally, we do get one in for the Guns despite the Hose defense. 3-1 is the count. As Wirigo and Zalba, the two officials, just trying to keep order here. It's an unruly bunch out on the ice. Watch out, another opportunity for the Guns there.
A little bit of a sieve back there.
And trying to wrap this one back in as the Guns try and draw within one. It's 3-1 in favor of the Hoses at the moment. And ball is cleared out.
2-1 in the minute 32. The Guns team needs to get down to the other end. Try to tie this game up. We might have to go to overtime.
Now you hear the public address announcer. He has clearly misinterpreted the score. It is now 4-1 in favor of the Hoses. But the Guns coming back the other way quickly, trying to get around. Ball is free. Goaltender has to play it a couple times, and the Guns are back on the board. 4-2 is the official count. 1 minute to play. in this broom ball contest as the Guns clear this one. Well, the hoses clear back into the Guns into the ice. Guns right back the other direction. Here they come. Down 2. Ball is played out in front. The hoses play it around. Guns take it away. Another shot, and it's a 1-goal game. 4-3. Another out of action. Out in front as the Guns try and even this one up. Oh, we got a tumble out on the ice, and that's going to do it with the final 3 seconds. The Hose Broomball team will hold on for a dramatic 4-3 victory over the Guns. Good sportsmanship showed by all.
Thank you very much. Good job, Tim Cruz, Michelle Nicolai, Nate Metimer.
And now, after this, we can get back to the hockey adventures out on the ice.
Tracy Roach, Sean Nichols, Madison Blackwell, good job with the hat trick. Kelly Bauman, Sue Gould, and Tracy Harris.
Now we are ready. Second period, abbreviated period, a 9-minute period in lieu of the breakout broomball game. And right back to the action. Shepard feeds one out in front. That one is held out. Good net minding there by Dennis Porter. You'll notice there are 2 number 00s on the Guns team. But Dennis Porter, the goaltender, is technically .00, and that is because he is an official with the Muskegon County Sobriety Court. So obviously offering a little encouragement to those he may encounter. .00 is the number for Mr. Porter. Puck played around, Hoses intercepts, shot in between the circles is deflected. Hoses will hold this one in. We are tied up 1-1 in this contest, each team with 1 first goal period. Hoses control it back behind the Guns net. Shepard with it. Going 1-on-3, maybe possibly 1-on-4, sends it back to the blue line on the far side, held in by Shepard. Feed back to Shepard, check that, and it is cleared back out. The length of the ice, Coons will play it back up for the Hoses. Now the Guns back to get it. Kevin Bauman on defense plays one up the boards, tried to clear it out, held in at the blue line. Here come the Hoses once again, and good defense by Bauman, jumping through there to deflect a pass. And Guns back the other way. It's Bauman trying to get loose on a breakaway. Does get a shot off, and good job by Coons just to get a foot on it and keep it out of the net. Puck played back out, and neutral zone. Here come the Hoses back the other direction. Hoses control, centering, feet out. Nobody home. Good job defensively by the Guns as they will clear this one down into the Hose into the ice. 6:55 to go here in the second period. 1-1. We are all tied up. Hoses control in their own end. Now they'll try and bring it through. Good job by the Guns. They won't let it through. Here come the Hoses once again. Trying to get free into the Guns zone. Puck was played off a Gun player, and then the Guns will clear this one the length of the ice. Icing is the call. 6:20 left to go here in the period. Puck will come down into the Guns zone. Faceoff will be in the right circle. And it is controlled, shot off the side of the net from Ring. And is played back around, back into the neutral zone. The Hoses will control there.
$1,800 already tonight. $1,800 already just in the front door, so good job, everybody.
Pass by the Guns, goes deep into the Hoses, into the ice. They try and clear it up the far side boards. It's held in. And Hoses try and get possession back. Feed right out in front. Coons with one good save. Another great save, and she lays down on the puck. Lacey Coons, a fine job in net. With a couple Guns players right on the doorstep. Just over 5 minutes left to go here in the second period. Guns and Hoses tied up 1-1. Billy Collins and James West to take this face-off. And Collins wins it for the Hoses. Play back behind the net. Bannock will play it back up the far side. Hoses cannot clear it out, though. As a feed out in front. Now back to the blue line. Big shot there. Sails wide of everything, and the Hoses will clear this back into the neutral zone. Controlled by the Guns. Carrying it down the left-hand side. Centering feed, can't quite get it through. And here come the Hoses back the other direction. Offsides is the call with 4:20 left to go here in the second period of play. Face-off will come back into the neutral zone. Both teams getting some fresh skaters out on the ice. We have crossed the halfway point of this shortened second period, which means we've crossed the halfway point of the game as well. Bose and Collins take the face-off. Bose pushes it forward, and he's chasing after it, but it's deflected back. Collins gets around Randy Poole, and Billy Collins will hold on. Here come the Hoses back the other direction. Billy Collins may possibly have a slight advantage on the rest of the players. A former Fury and Lumberjack player, now part of the Muskegon Township Fire Department. But the Guns take it away. Here come the Guns back the other direction. Long shot. No, does not get through. The puck is free into the left corner and cleared back up and out by the Hoses. Teachma back for the Guns. You'll notice this young man has wheels, probably more wheels than anybody on the ice, as he passes by Randy Poole into the left corner. Teachma back behind the net with it. Poole back in to help him out as well. Held in at the blue line.
The sound man tonight is Joe Kadukin.
And the Hoses will clear it out now. Under 3 minutes to go in the second period. Shot from Collins was deflected by Booth, knocked down before it ever got back to the netminder Porter. There we go. As the Hoses try and bring it in once again. 2.5 minutes to go here in the second. Tied up 1-1. Puck free back behind the net. Hoses had it right in front for a minute, couldn't get a shot off. There's a shot that sails wide of everything on the rebound. Goaltender Porter did not see where that one went, but it bounces out, comes all the way back to the blue line. Held in. Shepard in the right corner. Tried a centering feed. Teachma knocked it down. Watch out. Here he comes. Kyle Teachma with some wheels. Goes one-on-one. Shot. Coons got a piece of it. Teachma trying to chase down the rebound. The Hoses will clear this one back out. And watch out. We got a breakaway opportunity back the other way. And it's a goal. The Hoses back on the board. Take a 2-1 lead. Give that goal to Nate Morgan. Nate Morgan's goal the difference right now. 1.5 minutes left to go here in the second period. Hoses 2, Guns 1. So good job by Lacey Coons stopping Kyle Teachma at one end, and back the other way. Morgan gets the goal for the Hoses. And they retake the lead 2-1. Face-off at center ice is controlled by the Hoses. They will knock it back free. It comes all the way back to Porter, who plays it off to the far side corner. Hoses produce a turnover in the corner. They try to centering feed, taken away by the Guns. Under a minute to go. Here come the Guns. Centering feed, that was from Bauman. Bounced around, couple players took a whack at it. Nobody could get it to settle down. And instead the Hoses will bring it back out. Cleared into the neutral zone. Hoses will bring it into the gun zone. Cut off there. The Guns will settle things down. Under 30 seconds to go now in the second period of play. Hoses 2, Guns 1 here in this annual charity event. Beneficiaries are Hunter O'Brien and Jonathan Jacobs for this year's event. Now 15 seconds. Hoses will clear this one out. Watch out, long feed, another breakaway opportunity, and a great save there by Porter. Under 10 seconds left to go. Porter keeps this a 1-goal game, and that's the way we're going to end up this second period. So Nate Morgan scores one for the Hoses, and that's the difference right now. 2-1 they lead as we head to the third. We'll take a break and be back here on DSE TV.
In the 150 years we've been in business, many things have changed. Our greatest achievements are rooted in the things that haven't. Years ago, the person you called banker was also the person you called friend. When it came to service, there were fewer layers and friendlier smiles. And banks earned the trust of their customers and community while working tirelessly not to lose it. At Independent Bank, all this remains true today. Sure, we've made advances that help customers bank more conveniently and more comfortably. But at the end of the day, we know that people really need a trustworthy partner committed to their financial goals, dreams, and aspirations. And we've been happy to be that partner since 1864.
Traffic is a parking lot, so just go ahead and eat dinner without me, okay? Yeah, love you too. Hello, Jimmy John's? You ordered Jimmy John's? Wow, that was fast. I would have been here sooner, but this traffic stinks.
Jimmy John's. Order online at jimmyjohns.com. Jimmy John's, freaky fast delivery.
The Most Wanted sale is now on at Langlois. Get FBI sale prices on the Most Wanted living rooms, dining rooms, and bedrooms, and the Most Wanted HD TVs and appliances. With FBI pricing and no interest for 1 full year. Only at Langlois on Henry Street, Muskegon.
Welcome back here for the third period of play. We are at Lakeshore Sports Center for the 2014 Muskegon Guns and Hoses charity hockey event. My name is Matt Chapkus. Happy to bring you the action here today between the Guns and the Hoses. The Hoses right now with a 2-1 lead. Puck being brought up by Lee Hoffman right now, trying to even things up. Lacey Coons has had a fine game in net for the Hoses team. And the Hoses will control. We broke the second period into 2 segments, 2 9-minute segments. So Hoses trying to clear this one back out of their zone. And the Guns will control with 8 minutes left to go here in the second period. Puck bouncing around, Hoses do control and get it back into the neutral zone. Here come the Guns back the other way. It's Kraus leading it down the left-hand side. Shot. Coons got a piece of that one. Kraus keeps centering feet out in front. Another good save by Coons that time. And Paseka had the shot there. And now the Hoses will clear it out. Puck free in the neutral zone. Bouncing around. Puck up in the air. And here come the Guns with it. Hoffman takes it toward the net. Had it poked away from him. Regathers it in the right corner. Brings it back behind the net. Goes for the wraparound. And he scores! Lee Hoffman has tied the game at 2 goals apiece. A beautiful wraparound goal there. And it is a 2-2 game Now 7 minutes left to go in the second period of this contest.
All right, we got a tie game. 6 minutes, 56 seconds.
Face-off will come back to center ice. Billy Collins for the Hoses, James West for the Guns. And Collins wins the face-off.
Second goal tonight for number 19, Lee Hoffman.
Hoffman has both goals for the Guns team. As Kyle Teachma controls it back, gets a little help from Bill Bowman, and Teachma will bring it up the left-hand side. Good wheels on this young man as he brings it back toward the net. Centering feed, and another good job by Coons cutting off the angle. Teachma chases it down, fires a shot himself. It's knocked down before it ever got to Coons. Rebound comes all the way back, and Teachma will have to retreat into the neutral zone, wait for his team to get onside. Tried to bring it up the right-hand side, had it poked away from him, and the Hoses will clear it out. And it's Bill Bowman with it. Bowman down the left-hand side. Feet out in front. He had Teachma there, couldn't get a shot off. Teachma chases it down into the right corner. Now drops it back to the blue line. Puck is deflected away. And here come the Hoses. Under 6 minutes to go. Shot from near the blue line. Easily kicked aside. And controlled.
Right now it's a minimum of $500.
We got a new netminder. That's Chris Wilkes now in net for the Guns for the second half of this game. Hoses control in the neutral zone and will bring it back in. Watch out, Billy Collins gets all alone. Billy Collins goes to the backhand and he missed it somehow. Wilkes got the save on it. Back to the blue line. Another shot from there, never got through to the netminder. And the Hoses continue their offensive pressure. Back in the corner, it's Robb. Sends it back to the blue line. Collins will let it go back for Robb in the corner. And instead, it's taken away. Here come the Guns back the other way. Good job defensively by Bill Bowman as he cleared it all the way up. Now the Hoses will clear this one back the length of the ice. And coming back in, a shot from just inside the blue line is deflected wide. Another shot from Billy Collins. And this time, we'll hold on to have a stoppage of play with under 4.5 minutes to go. 2-2 between the Guns and the Hoses. Face-off will be in the right face-off circle. Check that left face-off circle. Shepard wins the face-off for the Hoses. Pass across the blue line. Shot sails wide from the right side. Rebound carries back all the way to the blue line. Just held in. But the Hoses will clear this one out. That's Randy Poole out there on the ice for the Guns team. And if you know Randy's story, he had a terrible experience on this ice at one point, but managed to come back, and his heart actually stopped. An AED at the rink was able to save his life, and we are so happy to have Randy. And of course, Randy's a friend of mine, so I say that personally. I'm happy to have Randy out on the ice playing in this game. Meanwhile, the Hoses had another golden scoring opportunity. Were not able to take advantage of that. And the Guns will clear this one back the length of the ice. Just over 3 minutes to go. Long pass up. And the Guns will play this one around in their own zone. Control the puck. Long feed down the left-hand side. Coons coming out to play, and watch out. A couple players get tied up back behind the net, and Coons is just going to cover this thing up. Under 3 minutes to go in the period.
2 minutes and 50 seconds. All right.
And they're going to move this face off. Going to be in the Hoses zone with 2.5 minutes to go. A little bit of indecision out on the ice as to what we're going to do. Face-off's going to be in the left circle. Now the official's going to move this one back outside the Hoses zone. Kraus ready to take it there against Adam Shepard. Kraus wins the face-off. Back to Hoffman. Hoffman carries it up, carries it through, waiting for Open alley, gets the shot off. Good save by Coons, deflected up into the protective netting behind the net. We'll have another face-off. This time it'll stay in the Hoses zone with under 2 minutes to go in the second period. 2-2 is your score between the Guns and the Hoses. Face-off taken away. Here come the Hoses. Back down the ice on their offensive attack. Brakes are put on, and Guns will clear this one back out. Hoses in their own zone. Watch out, almost turned that one over. Get back to their feet. And the Hoses are offside. They got to get back onside before they bring this one up. Here comes Morgan to a couple defenders. He's got a goal in this game. Shot never got through to the goaltender. Back the other way comes Kraus down the left-hand side. Got some help trailing. Instead fires a shot. Good job by Coons to make the save. And under a minute to go, we'll have a stoppage of play and a face-off coming up in the Hoses zone. Be in the right circle. Face-off is won. Teachman gets a quick shot off, chases down his rebound. Coons with another big save. And this rebound will carry all the way back into the Guns zone. Under 30 seconds to go. Teachma has it. Coming down the right-hand side, gets past one defender. Might have lost his stick on purpose. We will never know, but the puck is played around. Controlled by the Guns. 13 seconds left. They find Teachman behind the net, trying to find an open man. Takes it all the way into the corner, fires one from the side. It goes back behind the net. Now from the left side, Bowman plays one around. Puck is still free. Bowman tried to bring it out in front, but that's going to do it. 2 periods in the book, 2 goals each for the Guns and the Hoses.
All right, we got to get our... So, do not toss the pucks until I...
And we'll have a quick chuck-a-puck going on. This is kind of the reverse theory of the old chuck-a-pucks.
Closest to the O is going to be the winner for that one.
We got people tossing stuff into the crowd first, and now they're distributing pucks back into the crowd. And prizes are flying around. You can see good attendance here tonight for this annual event. Obviously, a lot of youngsters in attendance as well, looking to win their prizes.
There's no bullseye on Summer, so it's going to be closest to the O. The red, orange bullseye.
And we're getting ready for the big chuck. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Chuck the puck. Chuck the puck. Chuck the puck. Chuck the puck. All right, now we're talking. All right, good luck.
Look at that, all kinds of pucks out on the ice. A lot of Chuck-a-Puck sponsors in this game, including Breakaway Bicycles, Buffalo Wild Wings, Emergency Services, Ramos & Sons, Aspire Lending, Hertz Rental Cars, Homes for Heroes, and Sonus Hearing. So as they complete this, final pucks being chucked out onto the ice. Both teams resting up as the final 18-minute period is looming. Pivotal third period in this contest between the Guns and the Hoses. I think our final puck has been chucked. Now they can clear the ice and get ready for the third period of play.
All right. We got our first minute. Here's the second, guys. Do anything other than what's closest. Oh my God, we got one way on the bullseye here. We got one right here. We're going to find out who these people are, and we're going to call you by name and we get it all straightened out.
Both teams will now help with the clearing off of the ice. Now look, the Buffaloes here from Buffalo Wild Wings. Not look like he is equipped to play in this game, but showing his moves off on the ice. We have a quick minute. We can run down the list of sponsors here for this Chuck a Puck game, including Andrew Incorporated, Fruitport Eagles Ladies Auxiliary, ITC Holdings, Buck Construction, Michigan Professional Firefighters Union, Nexus Realty, Dr. James Valk, DDS, Intex Concepts, Kennewick Community Credit Union, State Farm Insurance, and Brenda Bowen, Community Shores Bank, Frederickson Electric, Ravenna Firemen's Club, Shoreline Insurance, and the Smile Center. I want to thank all the sponsors who help make this annual game such a wonderful event. We will take a quick break and come back with the third period of play. Pucks being cleaned up by the Guns and the Hoses. They're all tied up 2 after 2 here at Lakeshore Sports Center.
Northway Lanes, 1751 Evanston Avenue in Muskegon, featuring 50 auto-score lanes, cosmic bowling, billiards, a cafe and banquet facility, lounge and pro shop. Looking for somewhere to hold your child's next birthday party? Northway Lanes can supply everything you need, from invitations and decorations to personal pizzas, hot dogs and fries, to soft drinks, ice cream and goodie bags, even a private party room.
Since 1885, Olson's TV and Appliances has featured a wide variety of quality appliances, televisions, and stereo equipment. They also provide installation, repair, and delivery. Olson's TV and Appliances, a name you can trust, service you can rely on.
McDonald's Candies, 1064 South Getty Street in Muskegon, features an assortment of chocolate-covered nuts and creams, peanut clusters, fudge, seafoam, turtles, cherry cordials, and regular and holiday novelties.
Welcome back to the annual Guns and Hoses charity game here at Lakeshore Sports Center. And the Guns right off the face-off. Teachman brings it in, and on the rebound, it's put in by James West. And very quickly, the Guns get on the board. Their first lead of the game, 3-2. Right off the face-off. And Lacey Coons down on the ice. She's doing all right. It's a little help there from Todd Raitt. And the Guns have their first lead of the game, 3-2. On that James West goal, give Teachma the assist. A couple employees of the Michigan Department of Corrections teaming up on that goal here to start the third period of play.
All right, we got a lead change here.
Quickly off the face-off again. Guns bring it in. Another shot on net, and a good save by Coons that time, and she'll hold on.
All right, let me run that goal.
And the officials will gather the puck in from her as some fresh skaters come back out onto the ice.
Kyle Teachman,
And Bill Zalba, the referees in this game, looks like have a little jewelry cleanup or something going on. Everything seems to be in order, and now face-off will move to the right circle of the Hoses zone. They had leads of 1-0 and 2-1 in this game, but 2 straight goals by the Guns has given the Guns the lead for the first time here tonight. Hoses win the face-off, and here they come back the other direction. Breaks put on in the left corner. Puck is played around. Hoses will control it there, bring it back behind the net. Beat out to the blue line. Shot from there. It's off the stick of Rosenberg. That just went wide of the net. Cleared back into the neutral zone, and here come the Guns back the other direction. Puck is held on to. Shot that sails wide. And off the rebound, finally the Hoses come away with it. 15:40 left to go here in the third period. Hoses trail by 1. Big shot from the point. And Wilkes just got a piece of that one, decided to cover up, and he will hold on. 15.5 minutes to go here in the third. We'll have a face-off coming up in the left circle of the Guns zone.
All right, you got about a few minutes to get in there with your silent option.
Billy Collins ready to take this face-off for the Hoses. Wins it back to the blue line. Try to feed there, but the Guns able to knock this one away. Coming in late on the play are the Hoses, and they will clear this one back out. Dave Robb clears it just back into the neutral zone. Guns trying to hold on to it. Had his pocket pick. Watch out. Here comes Collins back the other way. Tried to get around the defender. Couldn't do it. Back to Rosenberg. Send it back for Billy Collins behind the net. Shot from the point. Just missed wide. Rebound bouncing around and will carry all the way back into the neutral zone. Milinek controls it there. And here come the Hoses once again. One-timer from the left side, sails over top of everything. Not a clear shot on that one. And here come the Guns back the other way. They have a 3-2 lead. And another shot, and that's going to get in. The Guns back on the board one more time. As that shot just got by Lacey Coons, and the Guns take a 42 lead.
Can't take your eyes off the game. You might miss something.
We'll wait for official word on the goal scorer for that fourth goal from the Guns team. And the face-off is controlled by the Hoses. Here they come back the other direction. On the left-hand side, that is Adam Shepard. Brings it back behind the net. Takes a tumble as he lost the puck. Back there's Medema. Medema brings it into the left corner.
Last chance on the silent option stuff. The buck of the game, the 50-50.
And puck will be carried back up by the Guns team.
A lot of stuff over there for Chief. If you've been on anything, make sure
Peachma comes away with it for the Guns. Brings it into the Hoses zone. Puck got past a couple defenders. Teachma had a little harder time getting around the defenders. And here come the Hoses back the other direction. Trying to cut into this 2-goal deficit. Wind up in a shot that sails wide of the net. Teachma back to gather in the rebound. Takes a tumble, and Hoses will hold on to it. Nice move out in front. Trying to go top shelf was Medema. Shot went over top of everything. Another shot from the blue line, and it's in. The Hoses pull back within a goal. 4-3 is the count. So the Guns, after 3 straight goals, have that streak snapped by the Hoses. It's a 4-3 contest.
The Guns' last goal was scored by number 8, think that's Derek Stover. I lost my assistant.
And one goal by the Guns that we had waited on the official word. That was Derek Sova of the Whitehall Police Department who scored that goal. Hoses just scored to make it 4-3, and we will await official word. I don't know if that puck got deflected out in front of the net or not, so we will let the official scorers decide who gets credit for that next goal. Meanwhile, the Guns back on offensive pressure again, but Shepard back to gather it in for the Hoses. And he's going to retreat back behind his own net. And Jim Ronning gets credit for the goal for the Hoses on that last goal. Jim Ronning of the Muskegon Township Fire Department. So congratulations to him on that goal. And we sit at 4-3. Hoses still need one more if they want to even this thing up. We got 10:50 left to go in the contest. And they are back on the attack right now. Dobb picks it up, takes it back behind the net. Paul Dobb tried to send it back to the blue line. A couple players got together there. Puck carries all the way back into the neutral zone. And racing back is Todd Rake. He will play it around the boards to the far side. Held on to by the Guns momentarily, but Rake, nice job to pick the pocket from the offense. And here come the Hoses back the other direction. Shot sailed over top of everything. Rebound's going to carry all the way back into the neutral zone. Trombley holds on to it there for the Hoses. Hoses bring it back in. Shot from a tough angle. Wilkes is going to hold on to that one. And 10 minutes left to go here in the period. 4-3. The Guns lead the Hoses.
So who wants the Hoses to come back and score a goal? Anybody over there?
And here the public address trying to get this crowd back into the contest. Face-off is won by the Guns in their own zone. They'll play it around the near side, held onto by the Hoses, but the Guns once again back behind their own net, in control. Here they come, 9:20 to go in the period. Take it right toward the net. Great save there by Coons, and another attempt as Hoffman tried to set that one gently back toward the net, but Lacey Coons sticks that big mitt on top and holds on as we reach the 9-minute mark. Coons is a little shaken up after that last save, and give her a little extra time to get to her feet. And she looks like she's gonna be just fine. Lacey Coons, the goaltender for this Hoses team, playing the whole game. The Guns have split duty in that between Dennis Porter and Chris Wilkes. Face-off in the left circle is controlled by the Guns in the Hoses zone. Hoses will try and play it around in the near side. They do. Battle for it in the corner. Puck will be knocked free. Trombley trying to find somewhere to go with it, and he does up the near side boards. Here come the Hoses. They got a 3-on-2 if they could take advantage of it. Shot from top of the circle. Rebound was out there, but it's cleared back out by the Gun defense. Back the other way come the Guns down the left-hand side. Shot was deflected back behind the net. Hoses control there. Couple players get tied up. Randy Poole gets the steal for the Guns, and a wraparound attempt right there by Kraus is denied by Coons. And here come the Hoses back the other direction.
4-2-6.
Morgan brought it up, had it tapped away from him. But Guns defense can't pick it up, and the Hoses continue to carry it back in. Shot over top of everything. Rebound comes all the way back into the neutral zone. Hoses will regather themselves. Another pressure situation. Another shot and a good save there. Job by Wilkes to hold on. And we will have a face-off in the left circle. 4-3, Guns holding on to a 1-goal lead. Under 8 minutes now to go here in the third period of play.
We got a real timeout. Timeout's been called.
And we got a timeout on the ice.
All right, legitimate timeout here.
Like the Hoses.
Resting to the top line, I think.
Gonna take a quick timeout. Their netminder Lacey Coons a moment to catch her breath. And the Hoses actually have a coach, Art Backstrom, retired from the Muskegon Fire Department. The Guns are kind of a freelance group. They just kind of do as they please. Also want to mention that there are chaplains for each team. For the Hoses, it's Kevin Pycraft, and for the Guns, it's Kevin Hartman. So either way, if you called out for Chaplain Kevin, you're okay. But the Hoses, it's Pycraft. The Guns, it's Hartman. And the official Bill Zalba says that's enough of a timeout. Back out onto the ice we go. Puck will be, face-off will be in the Guns zone in the left circle. The Guns lead 4-3 on the Hoses. Collins ready to take this face-off. And he wins that one back to Rosenberg. Rosenberg from the point had a shot that was deflected, and the puck is free on the left side. Rosenberg chases after it, sends it into the left corner. Collins is there, centering feed is deflected wide, but Rosenberg holds it in, sends it to the free side, the right corner. Another attempt as they tried to get it into Verbanek. The puck was deflected away, and this time the Guns will clear it out. Here comes Teachman with his speed down the right-hand side, carrying it back behind the net. Puts on the brakes back there, and he's just going to get tied up by a bigger body. And the Hoses will play this one around. Nice job by the Guns to hold it in. Played back behind the net again. That's Sabo with it. Try to bring it out in front, and it tapped away. And the Hoses will clear out. Puck free in the neutral zone. Guns hold on, send it right back in under 6 minutes, or under 7 minutes to go here in the third. Hoses in their own end of the ice, slowly trying to clear that one up. Bad pass, and it'll allow the Guns to clear it back and finish up a line change here with 6:20 to go in the third period of play.
All right, we'll run down this list on the jumper puck real quick. Due to the fact that it's
neutral zone, back and forth. Guns bring it back. Pass that was deflected wide. They were looking for Baker coming off the right-hand side.
One or two goal people will stop the puck.
Pass is deflected, held in at the right point, and played back around, back behind the net. Puck is free now. Baker tried to get it off into the corner. Brandon Poole was there, could not handle it, and watch out. Here comes Billy Collins the other way. Collins waiting, feeds a man. He's got an open shot, and a great save there. Another good save as Wilkes shuts the door on the Hoses, and we'll have a face-off in the Gun zone with 5.5 minutes to go here in the third period. Great job by Chris Wilkes, employee of the Michigan Department of Corrections, in net. Face-off is won by the Guns in their own zone, but Hoses produced a turnover shot on net. Wilkes kicked that one aside, and it will get poked farther down the ice, and icing will be the call on the Guns as we cross the 5-minute mark left here in the third period of play. As the officials will bring this one back up. Face-off will be in the right circle of the Gun zone.
Whether you're a first-time jewelry browser looking for an extraordinary engagement ring, a couple celebrating your 60th anniversary, or you're just looking to treat yourself or mark an important event, Crothheim & Swanson Gemworks is proud to offer custom-made selections handcrafted in America. Silver, fine-colored gems, diamonds, and gold jewelry, as well as strands of lustrous quality pearls. From ring and watch appraisals to in-house jewelry design and repair, ring sizing, remounting, to a complete rebuilding, you can rely on them to keep your old favorites looking new. K&S Gemworks, Muskegon's community jeweler. Memories made one at a time.
The best way to stay healthy? Exercise your voice. At the new Mercy Health, we believe that carefully listening to you and encouraging you to take an active role in your own health care is an important part of keeping you healthy. So you'll find our extensive network of physicians not only use the latest technology, they focus on what you have to say. Your voice, our expertise. Mercy Health.
Aiden Backstrom.
Collins taps that one forward, will chase after it. Now Bannock's got it in the corner. Shot from there. Another good save from Wilkes. Puck is bouncing around. Guns come away with it, and they will bring this one out through the neutral zone down the right-hand side. Shot. Good job by Coombs on the save there. It was Ronning on the shot. Ron defense trying to help stop that shot, and a feed back to the blue line is going to get deflected all the way back into the Guns, into the ice. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here in the third and final period of play. The Guns holding on to a slim 4-3 lead. Shot from the point. Coons with a good save there. She'll cover up and hold on. And we'll have a face-off coming up in the Hoses zone. 4:10 left to go here in the third period. And get some fresh skaters out on the ice for each side. Face-off controlled by the Hoses in their own zone. A little miscommunication, though. The Guns come away with it momentarily. Puck still free right in front of the net. Nobody wants to lay claim to it, and finally the Hoses do. Here they come back the other way. Through the neutral zone, but Teachma right there. Watch out. Here he comes with speed. One defender to beat. His shot deflected into the right corner. Rebound will carry him all the way out close to the blue line and deflect it out the rest of the way by the Hose defense. The Hoses get it right back and clear it right back out again. And in their own end, the Guns control the puck through the neutral zone. It's Teachma. He's an easy one to spot with the speed in the blue shorts. His shot sails over top everything. Another shot from the point that'll be deflected by the Hose defense into the right corner. Guns still in control. From back behind the net, a shot from a tough angle. Tried to bank one off of Coons, but she did a good job covering up and holding on. And we'll have a stoppage play with 3:14 left to go here in the third period. The running clock stops in these final closing minutes. And face off in the right circle. Billy Collins for the Hoses. And he will win that one from Kraus, but it comes back to the point. Good save by Coons there. Another great save as she dives onto the ice. And she will cover that one up. And a little extra love out in front as Collins and Bowman get tied up. And face-off will stay in the Hoses zone. Three minutes to go here in the period. It's face-off controlled by the Hoses. Guns will take it right back, though. That's Paseka. Battling for it. Could not do anything with it. Held on to at the blue line. Sabo was trying to keep that one in. Couldn't do it. But the Guns clear it back into the deep end of the ice. Under 3 minutes left to go here in the third period. Guns 4, Hoses 3 from Lakeshore Sports Center. Hoses controlling the puck, but they're going the wrong direction, back deeper into their own zone. Try and play this one up. Instead, Teachma takes it away. Here he comes with speed. Back behind the net. Wraps around to the right circle. Shot from the point there. Deflected off a Hoses defender, and now we're going to have a stoppage of play. With 2:14 left to go here in the period. We've had a offsides or a hand pass there. Regardless, face-off moves outside the Hoses zone. Our official, Jeff Wieringo, drops that one down. Teachman tried to knock it through, taken away by the Hoses, and here they come back the other way. Hoses looking to even this thing up in the final 2 minutes of play. Shepard chases after the free puck back behind the net. He comes away with it.
All right, we're going to stop and play. We're going to stop the clock with 2 minutes to go. The Guns team.
And with 1:56 left, the net got knocked off its moorings. The face-off will move to the left circle of the Guns zone. And official Bill Zalba is going to say that the Hoses were the guilty party knocking that net off the moorings, so we'll have a face-off just outside the Gun zone. Shepard waiting. Wins this face-off. Sends it back to Casey Rosenberg. Rosenberg, nice job. Get around a couple defenders, and the Hoses will bring it in. Played into the left corner. Guns in control of it now as they will bring it up and out of their own zone. Open net as the Hoses have pulled the netminder, trying to even this thing up, and the Guns had a couple opportunities there, just couldn't do anything with it. Collins will settle it down back behind the net and chip this one up towards center ice. Hoses. About 1:10 seconds left to go in this one, and the Guns come back with it again. Watch out, another empty net opportunity, and another opportunity denied by the Hoses. Even with the extra skater, they're having a hard time getting some offensive pressure going. Now here they come, long pass up. Played back around, it's going to end up right on the stick of Wilkes in front of his own net. With 47 seconds left to go here in the period. Rosenberg sends it over. Shepard tried to carry it up the right-hand side, miraculously held in. Shot back from the point. Good save. Nope, check that. It went wide. Puck is free back behind the net. Hoses trying to control. Guns are happy to tie this one up for the final 25 seconds. It's going to be played the length of the ice. Icing will be the call, and the clock will stop with 22.5 seconds left to go here in the third period. Guns 4, Hoses 3. And we'll get some fresh skaters out on the ice for the Hoses as they will try and even this thing up. Looks like the Guns might use their timeout here with 22.5 seconds remaining. According to official hockey rules, defenses are not allowed to change on an icing call, or the defensive team is not allowed to complete a line change during the break, so instead they use a timeout and let everybody catch their wind for a moment. And the Hoses will lay out their final offensive attack, as directed by Coach Art Backstrom. And here come the Hoses, ready. One last chance to try and even this thing up with 22.5 seconds to go. Collins is going to take the face-off in the right circle. Hoses do control. Shot from the point, bounces around. And good job once again. Chris Wilkes covering up and holding on. Clock stops with 16.5 seconds to go. Face-off will move to the left circle with 16.5 seconds to go. Puck is dropped, and it's going to go all the way back into the Hoses into the ice. Here they come. Final 10 seconds of play. Puck is taken away by the Guns. They came in offside, though, and they'll have a face-off with 4.3 seconds to go. One final desperate opportunity for the Hoses here. And they're going to move this face-off deep into the Gun zone, so the Hoses get one last golden opportunity here. Collins to take the face-off. Off to the right side. Puck's going to get tied up, and that's going to do it. Guns come away with a victory by a score of 4-3 over the Hoses in this annual charity event. I want to thank everyone for tuning in here on DSE TV to take a chance to watch this important community game that supports great local causes. My name is Matt Chapkus. It's been a privilege to be a part of this game. I'm going to turn it over now to the public address announcer for the rest of the broadcast. Thanks for tuning in to the Guns and Hoses game. Have a good night and God bless.
We're going to have 2 little photo sessions here if you're interested. Make your way up to one of the doors. Customary handshake by both teams. Big victory for the Guns team. Thanks again to our referees that did such a stellar job tonight. They each get one good on the jail-free card. Oh, I'm sorry. This guy wants 2. Big thanks to Joe and Noah Kanuki working the sound for us tonight, so you don't have to listen to me non-stop for 2 hours. Definition of sound. You guys ever need any DJ? Big thanks to Lakeshore Ice Arena. Let us have a game here every year and take care of us in a big way. Lakeshore Ice Arena. Big thank you to those guys. Don't forget. Don't forget the adults are going to head over to the Village Union, keep the party going, try to make a little bit more money, and there'll be some pizza over there, and it's open to everybody over on Main Street. If we could get the Simon family with that new trophy to head this way, I'm not sure wave your hand if you need somebody to open the door for you. That's what we're talking about. We get the Simon family out here with the new trophy. come on through the door if you volunteered and helped out today. If you're any of our past beneficiaries, families of the beneficiaries, we want to get you guys in this picture. Any of the volunteers, like blue ball players, our ticket sellers. Anybody wants to come over here, go on all at once. We want to make it hurt. All right, this looks really familiar.
Which would you rather do, this or this? We thought so. For the jobs nobody likes to do, Batka's cleaning service.
Glow Sun and Shades, simply fabulous.
You have been kissed by the sun.